the YouTubes. On the YouTubes. Okay. Let's get this game rolling. Hold on, let me open up a little something just to make sure I can adjust audio if need be. All right, cool. Also, don't forget to check out my new video that I put out. Got my reaction to the Silent Hill 2 story trailer up today. Alrighty. We're back. Back again. And we're in the dance hall office. We're dancing. Or something. With a pipe. Dancing with pipe. Welcome back, everybody, to the Silent Hill Summer Marathon with yours truly, Jeff Brutlock. Last we left off on Silent Hill 3, Heather is being accosted by multiple people who seem to know things about her birth, and she wants nothing to do with it. She's being thrusted into the other world, which we have seen before in previous Silent Hill games. And this girl just wants to get back to her damn apartment. She just wants to go home. But everyone says, no, you need to do other things. Don't you want to know about your birth? She says, no, I just want to go home. Which, like, fair, me too. After a long day at the mall, I wouldn't want people accosting me. I just want to go home. So she took her very long journey home. And it's still going. The lengths this girl has gone to simply go home is... Homegirl, I hope, gets to have the best time at home, you know? All right. I remember I also just got the map recently, so now I can kind of figure out where I am and what I'm doing. Just let her be blonde. I know what they're doing to them is very anti-blonde. It's feeling very anti-blonde, and they just need to let her be blonde. Oh. Do I need anything in here? Please don't get up. Please don't get up. What are you? Why are you just... Okay. Do they not wake up if you just walk? Interesting. Maybe I just don't want to get too close to them. Also, how are we feeling volume-wise? I may want to make some adjustments if need be, but if the game is drowning me out a little too much, let me know and I can kind of try to fix some things, but yesterday's stream seemed to go okay, so just want to make sure it's good for now. I know we were having some problems with the cutscene volume more than anything. As a fellow natural blonde, so true. Sounds good? Okay, cool. I don't think this is where I want to be. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to give it a little shot, you know? Just to see, like, because I normally just run everywhere in this game. Just, you know, because it's faster. Damn it. But I was curious to see, like, maybe if I just walk, maybe they won't wake up. And turns out I was correct. Well, I can just do it right now. It's so wild to me that the radio, like, they made so loud. We'll go there. All right, cool. Well, if the static is the portion that's not too great, I just turned it down, so hopefully that's better. It should hopefully not be a problem anymore. All right, cool. Hold on. We were at the 3rd floor, right? Yeah. Oh, there were a couple doors I haven't been to down there quite yet. Just to be organized about this, I'm gonna make sure I check those rooms out first, so that way I'm kind of like going floor by floor as far as how I explore this place. Broken. Here we go. Yeah, but I do have the silencer too. I haven't equipped it yet, but I do have it. Oh, I gotta turn around. It's been a hot minute since I played this one. Definitely over a year. This is one of the ones I haven't played as much. I think this might be my 4th time playing it. 3rd, maybe? 3rd or 4th. Ooh, neat. So I'm just kind of doing my typical Silent Hill survival horror process of making sure I check every room. This is the only mannequin with a head. There's something weird about the headless ones. And how is their head? A little stiff. Like they can still see me or something. Ick. You okay? So no head. This is blood. Well, how is her head? A little bloody. It's a mannequin body. I know it's not real, but it's still creepy. This is bread. I didn't remember that was going to happen until I saw it, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think only the enemy blood is violet. Okay, so there were some shotgun shells in there. Okay, I think we can go upstairs now. Violet, you're turning violet. Wait, where's the stairwell? That's not, that is the stairwell. Back up to the 5th floor we go. Interesting to make video game combat music into an actual lore mechanism, but I'm adverse to the specific sounds they picked. I think that's a portion of it, though. Like, it might not be, like, for everybody in the sense that it might actually be grating to the point where it's hard to listen to. But I do think that they did a lot of it for it to mainly be off-putting and uncomfortable. Which horror is typically about, you know, is putting the player or the, you know, the viewer, whoever's watching the horror thing or playing the horror game or whatever. Discomfort is typically part of the gig. It looks like there was a picture here before, only the caption's still around. Flame purifies all. Flame, eh? Well, I don't know what kind of picture used to be here, but I'm not too fond of fire. It's scary somehow. Oh, a screwdriver, which we will surely need for something. Was that? Let me just go this way. Nope. think there was a door in here I didn't check yet. As if it's not a natural response to be afraid of fire. Fire is somehow very scary. Damn, it's broken. I mean, it burns things, it consumes things and turns them into nothing. Which missing / dead family member are we searching for? Jace. Why would you say that? It's just this is just a game about an epic journey home, obviously. It's a big game about girlhood. It's very girly pop. Oh, that's right. We get a katana. That's right. We get a whole ass katana. You know, it just wouldn't be a game about a teenager going through a horrific scenario if they didn't have a katana. Now it's anime. Now it's anime. This katana got me through some hard times in my history of playing this game. I had to use this on a boss fight toward the end of the game because I just did not have the ammo for it. Oh, is that the door I already tried? No. I don't think I have the... Oh, there's some doors back there I didn't go in yet. And the katana was the weapon that I used to get me out of that mess. Yeah, it's a good one. I'm glad that they offer like a lot of different options for melee weapons in this because they're definitely... I feel like they really upped the difficulty in this. Even if you pick easy, I still feel like compared to like easy in the other games, this one is tough. They don't give you a whole lot of ammo. I feel like easy mode has definitely been giving me a little bit more ammo than normal though, so I'm glad I decided to pick easy for this time around because I ain't here to be good at the game. I'm just here to have fun. We are here to vibe and for story time. I pushed the button, but the elevator won't come. Is it broken or something? Girls with swords. A genre many people can enjoy. Wait a minute. Is this something I need? Gallery of Fine Arts. No. Even when you had a lot of ammo, you use the katana frequently. I feel like if you get the knack for the using melee weapons in this, it's actually pretty fun. How did I end up back here? This isn't what I wanted. But yeah, I typically in survival horror, I'm a little better with ranged. Just because there's always a little bit of a... It can take me a minute to catch on to the timing. I think I may go melee for these guys though, just because they're pretty slow to attack anyway. So it can help me conserve ammo here. Hey. Oh, ow. Did you just dodge? Ow. Anyway. Get wrecked. This is reminding me of the Kill Bill of the Kill Bill line. I might be misquoting it just a little bit, but I think it's like, little Caucasian girl likes to play with samurai swords. And I went, oh. Oh. Just instantly made me think of that line. Oh. A jack. Oh my god, we can jack now. We can be jacking. There's nothing interesting on the poster. Wow. Wow. We have a jack. We can start jacking now. Why are we yelling? Why are we yelling about it? I think we're good. Unless you need that wrench. Oil and foil and stuff like that. Can't use any of it. That was kind of poetic. Aw. I don't remember what we need this. I vaguely remember what we need that for. We still got a few more doors to look at. I was talking about we as in we, the adults in the room. Just so we're clear. We the player, not we the character. I'm very aware that she's a teenager. Is there really nothing in here? I just feel like I'm gonna miss something. Okay, I guess not. That looks like it could be a there's like a little plus sign on the red cross thing, like a nurse's thing. There's a part of me that's like, maybe, just maybe, that's a first aid kit in disguise. It was not. Big brained, a little too big. Bust 2 nuts, going in a wet hole, jacking something. Why is it always an innuendo and need to unlock the way forward? You know, it's the sexual themes that happen to be around Silent Hill so often. They just kept it going. But also hi Euphoria, I hope you're well. Do you open? You are not a door. Wrong door. Over here. You do not open either. Oui, oui. Also broken. Let's go back this way. There's some rooms over there I didn't go through yet. I haven't switched off tank controls. I'm still just... It's just happening. At this point, I don't care to change them. Oh my god, everything's broken. Why are y'all broken? So rude. I had to go read up on the story this morning. I'm glad you caught up. This one's a fun one. This one's definitely a fun one. No, that all says it's jammed. Okay, we have a screwdriver. We have a hold on. We're supposed to use it to open something. I remember that much. Can we go up another? No, we're at the... There is a 6th floor, but we can't get through that door. Okay. I might be one of those elevators on the 3rd floor. Let me go back down to the 3rd floor. It's got it. I know it's on one of the other rooms. Had a jammed drawer. With what kind of jam? Tank controls were good for classic Resident Evil games, so they changed the camera on you every few meters. Yeah. The camera angles changing sometimes would throw me off, and I would like correct myself to start going the right direction. It's this one. Space is too narrow to be of any use, though. You know what we can do, though? You know what we can do, Queen? We can do that. Come on, resourceful queen. Queen of resources. Queen of using tools. I don't know that I checked out what this jammed drawer is. Strawberry jam? I do like strawberry. There's a local strawberry rhubarb jam that I got here once that was very good. It's very, very good. This might be where I need to use the screwdriver. Drawer's open just a smidge. Must be rusted shut or something. I can't pull it out any further. Or... oh. This is where we use it. Imagine she breaks the screwdriver. That's what I would be worried about. Okay, rope. Rope flavored jam. Mmm. Mmm. Oh shit, not this room. The amount of times I've like opened and closed this door at a volume that would absolutely wake me up. And these things just still be sleeping. Just sleeping. All right. We should be able to get into the elevator now. This is not the elevator room. Where are you, elevator? Oh. Nope. This is why I look at the map every 2 seconds. The door downstairs looks open. No way I can get down there like this. You don't want to try? You don't want to give it a shot? What are you fastening it to? The air. Her teenage angst. Rope flavored jam doesn't sound too good. Have an open mind. Maybe it'll be fine. Who knows? That old familiar pattern is on a piece of paper stuck to the vending machine. Who the hell put it here? It's not like it's the latest fad or anything, right? Get with the times, Heather. Get with the times. It's so... weird sigils are so in right now. That pop up everywhere. So in right now. Hemp rope. Ooh. Come on, hemp. Soggy Seal. Welcome in. Popping through random streamers. You wanted to say you're a beautiful individual. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. You're very kind. Thank you. It says Palestine Sunbird on it. Because it's the Palestine Sunbird. Exclamation mark bird. If you'd like to get your own. For a good cause. To aid in some Palestine relief. Weird sigils are in. So true. Not there. Having that sigil tattooed on your back for so long. Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be really fun. I think that'd be a really cool way to like celebrate a love of Silent Hill. Because I would love to get like I still need to get like a horror related tattoo of some sort. I don't really know what to do yet, but I would like one. And I think doing that sigil could be really neat, but I also don't know if that's exactly what I would want to do. I think getting a Silent Hill related tattoo could be really fun. I just don't know what I would do yet. Oh, hello. What is this? Oh, jerky. Jerky. Yum. Barb is the word. I said all barb. Need to change the checks on the circles? Yeah, that makes sense. I am the horror. Well, you can always artistically express it on your body as well if you wanted to. But also your body, your choice, you know? So you do you, boo. It's been like not that long since I got this tattoo here. It's been since December. So it's been some odd months for sure. But like, I already want another one. People are not, listen, if you're considering getting a tattoo, people are not wrong when they say that you'll potentially get addicted. Because now that I have 2, I'm like already thinking about which one I want to make my 3rd. A bathtub display. There's a dark red stain in the bottom. Oh. Ew. Ew. It's just for display. Can't really be used. Did you try? But did you even try? Oh. Wait a minute. Please don't be a moment in which I
knew it.
Oh. Oh.
It's being invaded by the other world, by a world of someone's nightmarish delusions come to life.
Do we remember that line?
Oh no, not again. Did she do this too?
Oh. Get her ass. Get her ass. I'm twisting the handle, but nothing's coming out. I hope I was supposed to do this and not do something else before coming into the other world, because if so, oopsies. Oopsies, I'm here now. Oh. Ears, hole. Ear hole, mouth hole. Ear hole and mouth holes. Yay. And she has nothing to say about it, despite it being very strange to look at. Plumbing issues can really be a headache. Amen to that. My God. Installing this apartment, y'all. I don't know if this was part of it, or if this was just like they had not touched the pipes of the toilet for so long. I don't know. But when I installed my bidet, which should have been a pretty easy thing to do, because it's always been very easy to do. I had to like unscrew things to a point, like so much, like I had to use so much force to get things unscrewed, because they were so tightly fastened. I was just like, damn. And then I understood why, because whatever parts they were using needed to be so tightly fastened so that it wasn't leaking. Because when I finally was able to get the bidet on, it was leaking. Spraying a little bit sometimes too. I got wet. Made me realize just how much I don't want to be a plumber. Handgun bullets. Nice. The mummy-like thing in the wheelchair is just a doll. Or is it? Something about it makes me uneasy. Why, I wonder? And why is there a wheelchair in this building? Or a doll, for that matter? You know, she's asking all the very important questions about an incredibly horrific scenario. I feel like our like previous protagonists were just like, a wheelchair. Or just, huh, there's that in here. It shouldn't be here, but it is. Huh. They just released what September is gonna be? Oh no, hold on. Oh, I meant to pause before I did that. Hopefully it didn't fuck it up. September launches from August 29th to October 1st. All month. 25% off 1 month to plus 3 month subs. 30% off. Why is it for just a week? Oh, never mind. For all month, it's 25% off 1 month. bonus bits at 300. Isn't this what they did last time? Isn't this similar to what they did last year? I remember them having a period with bits where if you cheered to 300, you get an extra 10%. I remember that. I remember 25% off. The bonus gift sub thing is new. Bits wasn't... I do remember the bits period being longer. So there was that. I guess I'm fairly neutral on it. Because it's pretty much pretty similar to what we got last year. Yeah, the bits period is shorter, which kind of sucks. I wish they would have let it go for a little longer. But the percentage off for the shorter term subs was about the same, and then the 30% off 6 month. I don't remember what the percentage was last year, but I remember it still being around that much. But I don't know. The no gifts, the no discount. The gift sub thing is, the fact that they don't really utilize the gift subbing portion of this is very strange to me, because it's historically what people use the most when it comes to subs, I fear, you know, and the fact that they don't include it in here is very fascinating. I mean, they have the bonus gift sub thing for 5 gifted, you get 1 extra sub for like the 5-day period, which, okay, cool. Great, but I mean, you have to also assume that people want to give 5 gifted subs at the time, which is now has gone up by a little bit since the price increase. So I think I'm used to September being kind of meh at this point. So this to me is not too surprising. I think it is really unfortunate though that they don't want to include gift subs as part of the 25%. I will probably say something on Twitter just because I'm not. It's one of their like top money makers. I feel like a lot of streams where I see that subs are a huge thing, it's because people are gifting subs. So the fact that they wouldn't want to capitalize off of that even more is strange. Baby. Where'd that baby's arm go? There's also babies in the pit. Weird babies. Oh, also the controller thing didn't happen. Cool. It didn't break. Neat. Oh! Oh. Well, I guess if you're planning to subscribe on your own, oh my god, then September is nice. But if you were thinking about gifting subs to your favorite streamer, it's only nice for 5 days. And if you want to gift more than, if you want to give 5. Anyway. Yeah, that's kind of why I've been trying to lean into bits a little bit more for monetary support. Again, none of this is ever necessary, so when I talk about things like this, it's not to like guilt y'all into or like pressure you in any way into like supporting in that way, but I feel like as far as like the value of somebody supporting a streamer goes right now, bits feel more worth it for viewers, because I feel like they're still not really making subs necessarily worth the money that they cost now. Oh, there's something here. Find the Holy One. kill her? Question mark. I like that they're questioning it. Like, do we kill her? Maybe. That's me. That's me. That's what I said. Who could have taken this photo? That's really creepy. I mean, Heather, you look good here. That's a good picture. I mean, at the, baseline though, like silver lining, Heather, you look good here. The hair is herring. It's a very model pose. Like, you're giving. But yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little strange. She took the photo too. It's going on her MySpace. I hate you, inflation. Me too. I mean, I definitely did notice that subscriber count. And again, this is not me blaming anybody because you got to take care of yourself first. I did notice that sub count went down a little bit ever since the price increase, which people did predict. I was just hard to know if it was going to happen.
Heather, that's what you're called now, isn't it?
And who are you?
The name's Vincent. Don't forget it, okay? I'm on your side.
So you say. But how do I know you're not with her?
Her? You mean Claudia? Please don't lump me together with her.
Oh my God,
She
sir.
was totally brainwashed by that crazy old hag.
Sir, I don't know any of y'all.
Well, I guess crazy old hag is a bit harsh. She is your mother, after all.
My mother? What do you mean?
You don't remember? Ah, so Harry didn't tell you anything. I guess he hid the truth to keep you on his side. Eh? That figures. He's a pretty sneaky guy.
Don't talk about my dad like that!
Sorry. I apologize. Please, calm down.
How do you know my father anyway?
I know everything. I know about your past, too.
Then tell me what's going on.
You don't know even that?
That's why I'm asking. If you know everything, then tell me how I can put an end to this.
Not yet. Why not enjoy yourself a bit longer?
Enjoy? I feel like I'm going crazy. Doesn't this place get to you at all?
Oh, it gets to me, all right. I find it most fascinating. Wait! I'm not finished talking!
Well, I'm finished listening.
I knew you were on her side.
How do you figure?
There's something wrong with you, too.
Got his ass. Got his ass. What about listen, all the shit she has already been through, and he's like, don't you want to have a little more fun? Excuse me? What do you mean fun? This isn't fun. There's no fun in this. We've been having alerts off during cutscenes, by the way, for anybody that's like, why didn't my stuff go through? Just so we can stay immersed in the story and everything. We're doing this mainly for the story. So any cutscenes and things that happen, I've been turning off alerts. Just since we had it happen.
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
Great question. Great question. You're asking the good questions here. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Snooze ads real quick. That way we talk about the scene that just happened. The way he speaks makes him seem so dodgy. Yeah, he's yeah. Yeah. I think I like her as a protagonist because I feel like she actually kind of questions everything that's happening as opposed to like trying to go with the flow. I feel like the first two characters, well, I mean, granted, in Silent Hill 2, it makes a little more sense as to why he's kind of going with the flow, considering the process of the whole game. Like, it kind of makes more sense for him. But Harry in the first game was just like, I felt like was just accepting everything that happened. Was just like, oh, this is weird. This is also weird. Everything's just weird. Okay, cool. Granted, he was also trying to look for his daughter, so like he was going to do whatever it took to get her back. But I feel like her approach to a lot of what goes on. Oh, what's this? Is, to me, feels a little more realistic because she's actually kind of like, I feel like she's really trusting her gut a lot more about things compared to some of the other characters, some of the other protagonists we've got. Hey, Fairly, how you doing? Harry went through little hell to rescue. He's a character, but bad move to talk shit. Yeah. Yeah. Like, how you going to sit there and talk shit about her dad to her face? You know? How you going to do that? Especially when it seems like has nothing but love for her dad, you know? There's a junior high school chemistry book here. When you pour diluted hydrogen peroxide onto manganese dioxide, oxygen is produced. Oh. Although oxygen will not burn on its own, it will help other things burn. Also, thank you for the follow that came in during that cutscene earlier. Welcome, welcome. We do anonymous follows here, so if you would like to introduce yourself, you're more than welcome to. No pressure, though. We just enjoy having you here. Welcome to The Brew Latte, gaming cafe on the internet, curating all things magical, kooky, and spooky, where you can enjoy chill vibes and good stories with queer company. I think I need to go back that way at some point. I don't remember if there's another cutscene when we go back that way, though. So I might wait and might take a quick break before... Wait, there's another door. Never mind. It's unlocked. Anyway, weirdo, we're leaving. I'm pretty sure if Heather knew the go away monster safe word, she'd be yelling it nonstop. Yeah. Yeah. His fascinating pleasure in like him, like see like in her journey to like for whatever's going on with her, you know, like is very, very interesting. It could be very like, who knows? I think at this point we're like, we don't really know anybody's motivations as far as their interactions with her. So it's kind of like, I don't trust. Listen, I like to go by in horror. I like to go by trust no one. If they ain't like our like best friend, if they ain't like, you know, the people that are established as like the trust, sometimes even the trustworthy people end up being untrustworthy in horror situations. So like, listen, I'm not going to say that like every single one. But listen, I go by the trust no one in these games, in these scenarios, because you just don't know. You just don't know. Oxygen does not explode. Well, maybe in this game it does. Oxygen explodes in this universe. We love that. We love that. I'm going to go take a quick break before we continue on. So I can go use the restroom. I need to throw this can away. Oh, they said it didn't. Okay. Good job, Silent Hill devs. Got it. Okay, I misread what you said. But yeah, they got it right. Look, they know their science. I will be right back. Great time for you to go use the restroom if you need to as well. Top off your water. Do what you need to do to get yourself comfy for some more Silent Hill 3. We do these ad breaks once per hour so that way people don't have to see pre-roll ads on the way in. This is also what I do full time. So if you do let the ads run while I'm gone, if you're not subscribed to the channel, it does help me a little bit. So I will say thank you in advance if you do let the ads run. But yeah, gives us some time to kind of get up and walk around. I don't usually do any gameplay or anything that you may be able to miss during ad breaks. So that way, you know, non-subs can still get the same viewing experience. But yeah, if you let the ads play, like I said, it does help a little bit. So I will thank you for doing that if you do. I'll be right back. When we come back, more Silent Hill 3. See you soon. I'll always like be doing all right, and it'll be like the last few seconds when someone's like, and that's mine, and then I cry about it. Got 10 seconds left. I can do this. I can do this. I can keep my tail. Like I said, I can keep my tail!
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I don't want to talk about it. I love I'm so sorry. I'm actually not sorry at all that like I just had this thought in my brain. So I'm just gonna let it happen, and it's about to get put out into the world. You're just gonna have to roll with me on it. I love that our way of making big beefy men in video games in this era was to make their arms look kind of like anal beads. I'm just saying, if I had to see it, I'm gonna make sure that the rest of the world recognizes it. Because I'm looking at all these and I'm like, damn, it's sphere, sphere, sphere. That is their arms. Anal bead arms.
The time has come.
For us to lip sync for our lives?
Cloud, look!
It's Sephiroth and Drag. Okay, stop. Okay, but
Sephiroth, so you are alive.
I'm like not fully wrong by saying that. That was a very camp entrance of him. He came out from the ground. He could have had his own little thing like to bring him up there. You know how like on a stage, how like they have the little thing down there. He's like, no, I don't need a platform. No, I'm gonna do it myself. And he did.
The pile keeps growing. Tell me how to get rid of it. The instructions you sent didn't work and it smells so foul. I'm hearing angry voices coming from the walls. They keep telling me to eat it. Please, I don't want to eat it. Don't make me eat.
Well, Claire, you should have ate it. I don't know what you call me for. Bye. Anyway. Oh, the outfit though. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm into this. Wait, I'm into this. See, this is the kind of formal wear for men that I'm looking to see at award shows. Like, the typical like suit and tie is not cutting it for me anymore. Get creative. What does a suspicious person even do? Kidnap? What do they do after kidnapping you? Probably ask for money? Oh, money. My family's rich, so I gotta watch out. My house doesn't have much money, so we should be... These kids are talking about it so plainly. I'm living. They're just like, oh, we'll be safe from the kidnapper because we're poor. But you rich kids have fun. You're really about to put your hand in there, huh? You're really gonna do it. Okay. It's weirdly warm. Don't say that. You really didn't need to reach in further. I can feel something at the bottom. That's what your dad said last night. I want to see if Smokey has a reaction to smelling this. Hey, Smokey.
Hi, gay.
How do you feel about this? He took one smell and said, bye. See ya. Not sticking around for that. I'm getting such a kick out of the fact that, like, as we just approach this, it just bloop, bloop, bloop. That's so nice. Ah! Jeebus! Well. Hi. Oh! Oh my god! Not a chainsaw, man! The party is being started. Why are there I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Sir, what are you doing over there? In public? Listen, your business is your business, bestie, but people walk here.
Come on. It'll be all right. I'll catch you.
Don't drop me, okay?
The ancient's getting away. Fire!
The what?
Fire! I forgot. Don't harm the ancient.
Aerith!
Who hired these people?
Boobies and beauty.
Not boobies and beauty, please.
Nice to meet you, Don Corneo.
Shall we be going, my lovely?
Tifa, boobs and beauty, Lockhart. I don't think I've ever seen that line in the game. Is that on her driver's license, do you think? Tifa, middle name boobs and beauty, last name Lockhart. I gotta say, like, Lulu's already giving Mother, don't get me wrong, like, she always gives Mother, always serves it. She's kind of serving even more by, like, giving Mother Nature right now. She's holding that thing while it's on fire, and she's just like, and what about it? I'm obsessed with her, but, like, this alone here, iconic shot. How do you get the courage to wear a tank top? Honestly, just doing it. I wish I had like a secret answer that like unlocks the code to give you the courage. It's honestly, you just do it. It took me a minute to feel comfortable wearing tank tops. Even when I started wearing them, like I didn't necessarily feel super confident in my body yet. It kind of was just one of those like, I want to try wearing them. It's one of those things where like, it'll feel really nerve-wracking the first time you do it, but like it'll get easier. And you don't have to do it for like a super long time. Try it out, dip your toe in the water. So I guess maybe like arming yourself with the knowledge and just the mindset of like anyone who would want to bring you down about how you look in a tank top. That's more of a reflection on them needing to learn some empathy as opposed to whether or not you actually look good in a tank top, because you do. You have a tank top body in the sense that you just have to put a tank top on your body. Tank top body. The toilets in the castle are communal. Guess I'll try holding. Oh, canon fact in this game, y'all. Homegirl has to pee. Homegirl has had to pee through this entire game. The whole time she's needed to pee. Go piss girl cannot happen here because she says, no, I am not going to pee here. Oh, okay. Man's malfunctioned. I am not a doppelganger. I am a normal human with normal behavior. Just let me in to do my normal human activities. You know, it's so true. It's so true. Go on in. So true, bestie. You also don't appear to be on the list. You want to tell me about that one? Today's lit. Fuck. Well, I didn't count on that. You caught me. What are you gonna do about it? Go ahead, call your DDD friends. They will never be able to finish this off. In the end, we will achieve our goal. Listen, you're garbage. You're out of here. But also, why do you look like that? Do you want to see my real form? Yes, actually. Open the door. Oh! Oh! Damn, that's a threat, sir. That's a threat. I do not get paid enough to deal with threats. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's it. Get out of here. Okay, that was my favorite one so far, though. Not only was he like, I'm not a doppelganger, I'm just gonna do human things in my human room with my human time. That one was good. Not bad at all. You're a pro with the pole. That is what they say about me, fisherman. So true, so true. I see you've heard my reputation. All right, thank you for your patience. Took a little longer of a break to
Well, that was excessive.
put my thoughts out there as far as September goes. So I did a little tweet about it, just because, you know, put my voice out there. I want a better Twitch since it's my main hub of putting out entertainment right now. It's also part of my career, so I want what's best for this channel, any channel out there trying to make it on this platform. And I just feel like it's very silly that they won't include gift subs just across the board as far as September discounts, but what do I know? I'm just a streamer on the platform of 7 years. Anywho. Thank you all for your patience while I took a little break. Thank you for the welcome back. I appreciate it. All right. Let us continue. Where was I on my way to? Oh, I gotta go back. Oh, I think she has like a funny line if we try to go back in here. I don't think I'll go in this room. That weird guy's in there. Fair. The only difference between a regular sub and a gift sub should be the one who pays for it. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I understand their focus on like the recurring subs, because like the intention I feel behind it is that they're gonna get, it's like, you know, continued revenue for Twitch across multiple months, but even then sometimes people have to cancel them, you know? So like, why not just include the gifted subs? Because I mean, yeah, what I see on Twitch so often is like, you know, people gift a lot of subs. I've seen channels where people are gifting subs left and right throughout the stream. So like, why are we not just including the gifted subs? Like, I can't imagine Twitch would eat that much of a cost if they were to keep our split the same, but then still include the discount for gifted subs, you know? Like, I just can't imagine the cost they would eat would be that much, to the point where they could still profit off of it. Well, I'm going to actually include that in my tweet thread. Hold on. I just can't imagine that the cost would, if they included all gifted subs for September, would outweigh their potential profit for the month. Might be able to rely on recurring more, but gifted ones are much better for community building. Oh yeah, and I mean, communities do it so often. Like, I feel like the constant neglect for including gifted subs and things like this on Twitch has been like that. There's just, it feels like a lack of awareness about how these communities go, and how like supporting on Twitch has historically gone, you know? And also, why have this feature if you're not going to include it more often, you know? Jeez. But I suppose I could also be wrong. Shrug. Whatever. Anyway, hi, evil fungi. Hell. Bless. Welcome. Good to have you. Great to have you. Anyway, we'll see how September goes. You know, the 25% off just like a 1 month would have made more sense when gifted subs did not exist. But now that gifted subs do exist, I just truly don't see why taking them off of the potential discounts benefits anybody. They feel like it would benefit Twitch as well, you know? Hello? Where am I going? Do you need to go to the bathroom, Heather? That's a no. That's gonna be a no. I wouldn't want to pee here either. It's okay. Do we need to go to the emergency staircase? No. Twitch always underestimates community. For a, you know, but for a company that talks a lot about it, it seems like they kind of do sometimes. Twitch's strength is it is built from the ground up. Yeah, and I had faith in some of their things. You know, there was definitely a time where I had a little more faith recently, but some of these things kind of happening recently, I'm kind of like, it's not that it's like making me lose faith in them. It's kind of more like, this seems like a silly decision, and I would like to know the reason why you didn't include such a such a thing that could benefit streamers and Twitch. I just don't understand it. Truly makes no sense to me. This is about to go back to the office. Hold on, I need to go over here. Well, I'm glad you're here, you fun guy. We're having a good day today. We're having a nice little Wednesday. You wouldn't want to pee here, but probably would pee here. I'd give it a shot, you know? Like, if I really, really had to go, I'd be like, well, I mean, it's not going to go away, so might as well. Oh, there's like a fake door here or something. Oh, no, never mind. It's not fake. It's just fascinating. You still don't want to do nothing about that? Okay, that's fine. Valid. Yeah, Wednesday? Just screaming. Just screaming on a Wednesday. As one does. Surely I'm able to get on one of these elevators then. Surely. No. What about this one? Cool. Push the button. Oh, shitballs. I don't know which one to do. Oh, shitballs. Where are we going? I mean, there's plenty of places we could go. Let's go up a floor just to see. That didn't work. Let's go to 4. Okay, 4 works. Wednesday's been pretty good. Got my Silent Hill 2 reaction put out on the YouTubes, so anyone who hasn't seen that yet, feel free to check that out on your leisure. In the Twitch chat if you need the YouTube link, !YouTube. Got that edited and put out this morning. Yeah. Some things in my apartment got fixed. It's been a good time. Because for some reason they didn't change out the oven dial that had more than half of the numbers rubbed off, and I didn't realize that until I needed the oven. I needed it, like I couldn't not use it. So I was like, I don't know what my oven is set to. Great. Luckily I didn't need to like actually cook anything necessarily. It was mainly just to like melt the cheese and kind of get the sauce to be a little gooier. So it didn't really have to be at like a precise temperature. It was just more like, were I needing this to be a more precise temperature, this would have been really bad. Okay, 4 is not working for us right now. Let's go to 5. People can come over to YouTube if they would like. You watch wherever you want to. If you want to stay on the Twitch channel, you stay on the Twitch channel. If you want to be on the YouTube, be on the YouTube. I just like that you're giving me the time of day. You don't, the way you want to give that time, I just appreciate that you want to give me any. So. Technically functions. Good enough. Well, I don't know what temperature it is. My cakes would have come out funny if I had to make some freaking cake, you know? What if I didn't know what the temperature? I had to like completely guess. Because like the 500 degree portion was still there. I think like the 450 maybe was there too. But after that I was like, oh, I'm really just guessing here. Come on, music. Come on, Trills. Oh. I mean, you can actually just stay over there. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna just be over here. Thanks. Thanks. A matchbook. Heather, no smoking. Unless you're smoking weed. No, you're not. You're 17. You shouldn't be doing that. No more cigarettes for me. I quit for good. Oh, she quit. Good for you. As long as nothing catches fire. Well, I also want my cakes and things that I bake to turn out the way I expect. So I'm glad that they put it in a new oven dial. Listen. Not that I've had to pull this card yet, but I'm definitely, if they ever start giving me shit about things that need to be fixed in this apartment, I'll be like, listen, y'all had some nerve marketing this place as a renovated unit when half the shit in here isn't renovated. So you're gonna get me what I need for better quality of life. I'm not gonna be like ridiculous about it, you know, but like there are some things where I'm like, come on now. There's a big sheet of glass in the way. It doesn't break when I hit it, so maybe it's not glass after all. I don't know why, but the world on the other side is calling to me. But we replaced the boob lights. Therefore it is renovated. So true. So true. Yeah, don't smoke nothing at 17. Don't be smoking. Let's go. Another save point. Beautiful. I have no idea what session 9 is. There's a caption underneath the picture. Flame purifies all. By these remains may a person find the road to paradise. I've seen this picture before. No, wait. I've never seen it. But I do know it somehow. Do we use it now? I think we wait until there's... I want to say we wait until there's something else, but... What does it say? The picture would burn, sure, but a match goes out too quickly. Oh, so we need some... Wait! Oh. Do I use this first? No? Okay. Might have to wait. Now there's just a caption. Lock is broken. Also broken. Let's do a quick little save. Let's check it out. Lots of horror movies I gotta catch up on, so just another one to add to the list. Gotta be able to speak corporate landlord. When renovating, the most important change one can make in order to justify increasing profits is replacing the old tenant. Damn you right, Tesseract. So what you're saying is I should threaten not renewing my lease. go for the jugular. Their money. Yeah, I don't think I have quite what I need yet. Though I feel like it disinfects cuts and stuff. It foams when you put it on. That's nice. Well, if we get any cuts, then at least we have it. I think I got to go back around and potentially go back up the elevator. Let's do it. Use recipes from before modern ovens, and you only need to know things like moderate oven versus freshly stoked one. 1870s cooking could be the new hotness. I politely decline. And make the apartment complex that sold me a renovated, but not actually renovated unit. Well, super technically renovated, but not in a way to where they should be selling it as renovated. No, I just made them fix it. I'm not going back to the 1870s because of their delusion. Right, we're on floor, what is it? 5, okay. Oh, I feel that. I feel that Tesseract. But, I mean, also, my plan could also work. Oh, shit, we can't go. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, it's time to figure our shit out. Time to figure our shit out. I don't think we can get to the 3rd floor right now. We have the picture over there. I know I need to light it on fire, but what I currently have will not let me light it on fire. Where else can I go? Can I get to the 1st floor? I don't think it let me. Oh, it can. Okay. Is this Loud Valley 3? You tell me, Jackie. Use those beautiful, beautiful eyes of yours. Oh. Can I read this without you touching me? A book's lying here. Looks like a fairy tale. Once upon a time, we get to hear this with the beautiful sounds of the radio. Once upon a time, there was a monster living at the gates of a village. It was a very scary and very bad monster. It would catch people and crunch them up with its big teeth. The villagers were afraid of the monster, and no one would dare approach the gates. Everyone was stuck inside the village. When the king heard about this, he summoned his knights. The knights eagerly rode out to defeat the monster. Ha! Take that. Their swords slashed and their spears flashed, but this monster wouldn't die. The monster tossed the knights into its mouth one by one, horses and all. What was the king to do? He fretted and fussed and paced the floor, but could think of no solution. Soon after, the village priestess came to the castle. She was a very kind and very good person. The king asked her to defeat the monsters guarding the gates. The book's torn, the rest is missing. I remember reading this a long time ago. I think I borrowed it from someone. I don't remember how it ended, though. Didn't I read the story through to the end? Maybe. I don't know. Girl, I don't know you. I don't know your life. I just got here. Can we go this way? No. Hey, Kenny. Good fairy tale ambiance. Very much. That's what I play when I'm reading fairy tales in real life, too. Broken, broken. Not broken. Money. Is the register broken? There's money scattered over. Take it. The register and the cash aren't of much use to me. Well, they will be later. Rent comes once a month. Doesn't look like anyone else is using it. For some reason, the only thing in the fridge is liver. Hope it's not rotten. As you take it. All that's left is a red blood stain and one god-awful bloody stench. Pig liver? Yes. Michael, thank you for the bits. Pork liver. So true. So true. Can we go over here? No. We just need the we just needed the liver. Which might be for you? Do you like liver? No? How close do I need to get for you to have the liver if I want you to have it? I don't think you want the liver. Do I cook it with my... Do I cook it with my matchbook and give it to you? You want it cooked? How do you like it cooked? You want it medium? Medium rare? Well done liver? Anyway, whatever. Be like that, I guess. Whatever. I will say that's a little bit obscure. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean we're lighting the liver on fire? But we'll figure it out. We'll find out why. Who's breathing? Hopefully you, chat. Deep breaths if you need to. You know, deep, conscious belly breaths are actually quite good for you. I think it's 5. Yeah. Yes, it's you. Deep, conscious breaths are very nice. Activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which is very good for things like anxiety. So, sometimes when I'm going through it, I got some times where I'm getting real anxious. Just deep breaths. Deep breaths. It sounds trivial, but like it's actually it's science. It does actually help. Maybe she likes her liver smoked. Oh, can't go that way. Ah. All right, I guess we're cooking some liver in a bucket. What good is oxygen on its own? Oh, you didn't combine everything. Brood. I mean, I guess there's nothing else to really light on fire. Like that. There she goes. You know what the, like, the mouth up there is giving? It's giving, you know, the memes of like woman eating salad and how they're like incredibly happy about it, just thrilled. That's what it's giving. Oh my god. I remember when somebody AI did those, like where people have been like doing AI movements for like memes, which whatever. And it was horrifying. What might this be? The rest of that fairy tale I read earlier? The priestess accepted the king's request and went to the village gates. But when she saw the monster, she tried to convince it with words instead of killing it. Shut up, you. I'm going to eat you up. The monster didn't listen to a word the priestess said. But she kept trying to convince the monster to give up. It's wrong to eat people, you know. The monster grew very angry at this and attacked her, killing her with a single mighty blow. Damn. Damn. Rip to that priestess. Why is it? Oh shit! Why does it sound like you're just flapping around? Oh my god! I like that she lays down when she gets hit, eyeballs fully open. Just. Well, here I am. How many shotgun bullets do I have? Because I may... Oh. Y'all are getting shotgun blasted. Can you not, please? How did you... Well, what... Excuse me? I didn't really take that much damage. Yeah, these things are gross. Oh my god. Get fucked. And I don't mean that nicely. Did that even hit you? Somehow did. Oh, I was about to step on you. I was about to do a little stomp. I was about to do a little stompy. Can I stomp you now? I should not have had to use that much ammo. Luckily, I got like a shit ton of those. Anyway, moving on. Not again. Not again. Oh my god, enjoy Deadpool. Thanks for stopping by. Oh. Oh, neat. I'm just gonna... If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lay with me? Oh, we've already been here. I thought I was going a different way. Freaking map. And just forget the world. Broken. Not broken. Oh, I want that. I can have it. Yay. And handgun bullets. It's my lucky day. It's my special day. Okay, I'll take that. Do you have anything to say about the bed? It's... well, you know what this room is giving? This room is giving, like... I remember seeing a meme on Twitter about, like, a San Francisco apartment. And that was, like, very similar to this. Where it's just, like, gross bed, gross room. Studio apartment in San Francisco, $2,500 per month. I was like, you right. Damn, you right. What, Hyken? You're special every day. Cheap. I mean, there's a lot you could do with that room to make it look less the way it is. So it could be nice. It could be nice. House Hunters, Silent Hill Edition. What? Why did that sound different? Thank you. Get a nice plot of land and build a castle. What if I don't have that kind of money? Could be nice. Am I still going a direction I would like to be going? I believe so. Wow, that question got existential. A silver coin? Don't you want more than one of those? The lamp shining on some old silver coins I know I've seen before. I got one earlier, so I shouldn't really take any more. I mean, I'm no thief. I might act like one now and then, though. She's like, I'm no thief, but like, sometimes I am. So. Of course, it's not like money might not come in handy, and it goes without saying that it would be nice to have. But I think I'll pass on it anyway. Heather, you don't know how 2024 is going to be, though. You don't realize how bad inflation's going to get. Take the money, damn it. After all the shit you've been through in this game already, take the damn money. You don't know the price. I think land itself can be... honestly, I don't know if land itself is usually expensive. There's something written on the wall. Thus, one's life turns to riches. What was a bag of silver coins is now the number in a book. Yet fate hath no price. But do people know this? Maybe? There's a plain old vending machine. This one's selling canned drinks. Come to think of it, I am kind of thirsty. I'd feel weird drinking anything sold in a place like this, though. Yeah. Yeah, girl. Let's not. But also, I believe we have to, so. What a ripoff. There's nothing in there except whatever's in there. Just a key. A life insurance key. Now, how much is this policy? Oh my god, chat, we're rich. We got someone's life insurance policy. We have the key to someone's life insurance policy in our hands. I can't drink this, but we can turn it into many things we can drink. And I think that's nice. There's a tag on the key that says Elberton Life Insurance. Ooh, Elberton. Do you think he's rich? Do you think they're rich? Maybe we just made bank. Depends on the area and what is zoned as sometimes. That makes sense. Because I feel like I've seen people be able to like get like a mobile home on some land and that be pretty affordable. But yeah, I guess it kind of also depends on how much land is wherever you're looking. I gotta go back to the first floor. At least we got that going for us. That is the one thing I do like about survival horror sometimes, is like how things can be locked from the other side. So once you are able to access some of those things, then you can end up being like, just go from the other side and unlock it. So you got an easier pathway to backtrack. Because backtracking is such a core feature of survival horror. Places in Ireland. Oh, gee, I bet. Hey, Cupcake. Last night you found a bunch of lunch meat that won't make you sick. So you just fucked up a cold chicken sandwich. That sounds delicious. What's the, if you don't mind me asking, what's the part of the lunch meats that make you sick? I think you may have talked about this at one point. Just wanted to make sure I remembered. The life insurance key has come to use. Who's flapping? Who's flapping around? Where are we? Oh! Oh, don't mind me. I didn't mean to look in on what y'all were doing. I'm so sorry. Oh, gosh. They're having a little moment in there. Aw. Oh, look how gay they are. Aw. Silent Hill 3 said gay rights. This is beautiful. Well, as much as I want to leave you two alone, I do have to go this way. I'm glad they didn't notice. Smoochy monsters. Am I a fan of the Lost Boys and or Hocus Pocus? More so Hocus Pocus than Lost Boys. It's been a minute since I've seen anything Lost Boys related. Please don't notice me. I don't know if I have to go there yet, so I'm just gonna leave them there. If I find that I have no other choice, then I will go back. But I don't really want to waste my ammo on them if I don't have to, especially since they're looking so nice and gay. Aww. Horror gremlins who cannibalize together stay together. So true. So true. I think we might have to at some point because there's an X there, unless the X just means that we're not going to be able to go there at all. Hard to say at this point. Like I said, I think I've played this game a grand total of 2 times. So my memories of this one, I remember story things, but gameplay things, not as much. Some gameplay things, but mostly remember story things. I might have to, actually, because I'm not really seeing anything else. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, is this like is there a gold? Oh, it looked like a gap in the wall. Hi, Plants and Gaming, how you doing? Good to see you. In the insurance office? Oh, they're going faster. Am I gone? Oh, there we go. The end of that fairy tale. Thank you for that follow. Welcome, welcome. We do anonymous follows here, so feel free to introduce yourself if you would like. No pressure, though. We just enjoy having you here. Welcome to the Brew Latte, a gaming cafe on the internet curating all things magical, kooky, and spooky, where you can enjoy chill vibes and good stories in queer company and queer entertainment. Some of the actors from Hocus Pocus, Binks and the Boy and His Girlfriend, are going to be at HorrorCon at the fairgrounds this fall. HorrorCon! As is Elvira. Oh, shit. I will have to look this up. The end of that fairy tale. That sounds fun, though. A horror convention is exactly where I need to be. The king and his people shed tears at the death of the kind priestess. God took pity on them and, granting their wishes, healed the priestess. The priestess opened her eyes just as she had done every morning of her life. She went once more to the monster's lair. Fool, you wish to die again? No, This time it's your turn. The priestess had come to defeat the monster once and for all. As the priestess was very, very kind, she felt sad about this task, but it had to be done. Swords and spears won't work. Arrows and bullets will just bounce off. You can't kill me. I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me, said this monster. The monster laughed, but the priestess used neither sword nor spear. She chanted but a single spell. Tu fui ego eris. Do you know what happened then? The monster let out a huge cry and then died and vanished. She used witchcraft. Party. Thus the villagers were able to use their gates once more. Everyone lavished their gratitude upon the priestess, and they all lived happily ever after. Aww.
Tu fui ego eris. Weird writing.
Well,
What
girl's
was
gonna
that?
save you. Well, girl, it's gonna save your ass, so maybe get into it. Get into it. I hold my snacks. Welcome. Thank you for that follow, by the way. If you do pop up in chat, I will thank you personally, just because it's nice support that I enjoy thanking you for. Can we get some welcomes in chat for hold my snacks, by the way? First time in the chat. Miss Keisha. Miss Keisha. Exclamation point dead, by the way. High fire. It's been so long since I've seen that movie. Heather did not take Latin in high school. Neither did I. Okay. You ready to slay a monster? Oh, we already did. We already did.
She fucking dead.
Oh. Well, here we are. We have escaped. We have escaped. I'm ready to slay a monster. Well, if you stay ready to slay, then you don't gotta get ready to slay. You know what I'm saying? I don't have anything else to do in this building. I have to get home. Yeah, you do. You've been gone for weeks, it seems. We are going home. Wherever that is. I don't believe this is home. I don't have a map of this area. I just wanted to check. Just to see what was down here. Oh, maybe this is home. Oh, never mind. We went home. We found our home, I think. At the Daisy Villa Apartments. Oh, sorry. You have asked a question earlier, Fun Guy. Find the locations in Silent Hill very bland. They lack personality and are generic and are only kind of gimmicky. I will say... I personally disagree just because I feel like atmosphere-wise in Silent Hill 3, I feel like they paid a little more attention to making the atmosphere a little more gruesome and scary. So I don't know. Do I necessarily remember them? Not really. So if that's what you mean as far as like memorable locations, maybe not. But I do feel like they did a good job of like still making the atmosphere of this game what we would have looked forward to by this point in the Silent Hill series. What room number were you again? It's my front door key. 102. Your high school didn't even have Spanish? Do they have any languages? Because my high school had Spanish and French, and I took Spanish. And then I eventually went and took more Spanish in university because I want to at least be like able to hold conversations in Spanish speaking countries. I think that'd be really fun. I need to get back to doing it. I think it'd be nice. It's been a long time since I'd done any Spanish classes, but I know enough at this point to where I could get around. I could, ask the questions I need to ask. But I definitely don't have enough to like really hold conversations in Spanish. There's like the property value went down at home. Oop. The magic enchant equivalent of I'm rubber, you're glue. So true. Why does Heather's ground level apartment have a fire escape? Why not? Why not? You struggle with Spanish at all the stores. That's fair. There's definitely, I mean, like, I feel like sometimes there might be some questions and things, or asking for directions in a way where maybe like it's, don't know, it's like, it can throw you off a little bit. You can see that. Have to learn a language for your degree, and you took Spanish because it was online. You spoke a lot in the US, but why not be fluent in Spanish? I don't see why not. Yeah. I mean, like, I lived in Arizona most of my life. So like knowing Spanish there definitely would have helped, because there are definitely a lot of people who are bilingual in Spanish, with Spanish in Phoenix. So it definitely kind of helped out there. But yeah, I would like to continue it more just so I can have a better grasp of the language. There is a fairly big cutscene coming up, so I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break here, since we do have some ads coming up on Twitch in like a little bit of time. So in order to not have y'all get slapped by ads in the middle of the big cutscene, I'm going to go ahead and take the break now, run the ads, so that way we just can enjoy it all together. Great time for you to go get up and use the restroom, grab a drink if you need one, a snack if you're hungry, whatever you need to do to get yourself comfy for some fun stuff coming up. Some fun stuff. More lore. It's exciting. It's exciting. But yeah, we do these ad breaks on Twitch once per hour for 3 minutes. That way no one has to see pre-roll ads for the next hour on their way in. It also does help a little bit if you are not subscribed and you do stick around during the ad breaks. I normally don't do any gameplay or anything you may miss as far as the content you were looking for goes during the breaks. So thank you in advance to anybody that does stick around, because I do also do this full time. So if you do stick around during those ad breaks, it does help me out a little bit. So thank you in advance for that. If you don't want to have to watch ads on Twitch, subscribing to the channel or using Twitch Turbo are both ways that can help you not have to see ads, and it does both do directly benefit the streamer. So something to consider. I'll be right back. When we return, more Silent Hill 3. Big scene coming. Big scene coming. I'll be right back. Your husband and I are big lurkers, but we love that. Aw. A couple who watches Jeff Brutlog together stays together. I gotta process this now. This is so sweet. That means a lot to hear. Thank you. I'm glad that you all enjoy hanging out here. Because I don't know, I guess I feel like when it comes to finding things to watch with your partner, I have to imagine that sometimes it's a little bit of a debacle of like,
okay, what are we watching tonight? No, I'm not in the mood for that. Or, oh, I'm not in the mood for that either. Like, what if we watch this tonight? I'm not really in the mood for that either. But then it's like, well, what if we watch Jeff's channel? And then they're just like, actually, yeah, let's do that. Like,
the fact that I can be something that a couple agrees on, I'm just tickled about it. These level ups. We have now realized the power of Bussy. This Bussy is gonna save the mother heckin' world. It's a psychokinetic wave generated by concentration that deals each enemy about 50 points of damage. Bussy's so strong, it wipes them all out. Smash adding PK Bussy next update. I hope so, Tome. Are y'all ready? We're about to use the power of Bussy. Let's go. PK Bussy! Bussy so strong is lethal. You pee like men, Mr. Gay? Hold on. That's you. You said that. And you didn't just say that, you said it in public. Care to comment? Can we get a quote on why? I'm waiting. We're waiting. We're all patiently waiting. I'm sorry, do not put me on YouTube. I'm not gonna put them on YouTube. I'll put them on Twitter and TikTok instead. What is this? Do you ask this question to people in public? Don't do that shit. It's weird. Come on. They got us, gals. You can't, I mean, I did okay. Rank A is not bad. I only let one in. And I think it was the strong chin guy. Damn. A is still not bad. A is still not bad. How many people did that thing kill before it got to me? Not my problem. I got an A. That means I win. That's passing. That is above average. Okay, we're definitely playing again. I'm obsessed with this game. This is so good. She died? If I didn't get fired, didn't get nothing, that's it. Gone. And something tells me the implication of that is this, like, the doppelganger, like, could have just tried to get back out. Now I'm making, like, a whole story for it. Because I was gonna say, like, how would it eventually get to us if we let the doppelganger in? Like, would it comb its way through the whole building, or would it just try to leave? Is it like, I'm like, again, I'm making lore for these doppelgangers. I guess, like, it could depend on, like, if they actually went after some lore for this. Is, like, the doppelganger, like, meant to be, like, I find the one that I'm imitating, kill it, and that way I'm the only one, kind of a thing? Ooh, that's spooky. I love that. Who better for them to duplicate than the doorman? Now they can let in all their friends. That's true. Oh my god, that's a really good one too. Ooh, I'm suddenly loving the idea of, like, doppelganger horror in general. And I feel like there's some out there, right? The Jordan Peele one? I think it's just called Us. I did see that, but that's, like, the one I can definitely think of for sure. Literally, when anyone, like, asks me why I'm not doing something in a game, why aren't you doing this? It's just because I don't want to. Yeah, but why won't you? Because I don't want to. But it would be so much easier if you... No. No. I don't remember all of the sodas being this one. Rodent? You think it's made out of real rodent? Is it made out of real rodent? Sir? Okay. He just doesn't want to tell me. Oh, it could be made by rodents. True. Seems normal. I think I found the source of the soda. Oh, now it's just diet soda. What the fuck is happening in this game already? This game went, everything's fine and completely normal, and now the rats are human-sized. How nice! Why are we yelling at the twink?
Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went?
Damn. Oh, I see him right there. Can you not see him, sir? Can you not see him? What do you need my help for? Can you not see him? This poor man. We need to get him some glasses. I was looking at the eggnog container and it said, oh shit, what did it say? Oh, it said you get all the cream. So true, eggnog container. So true. So true, bestie. It is what I get.
Obey the rules, or I'll tear you apart and eat your insides while you're still alive.
I couldn't even be creeped out for her because I was like, wait, she's kind of fierce. I'm not hating any bit of this. Is she spooky? Absolutely. Is she creepy? 100%. But like the design from the get-go and the vibe and that was so good. Oh my God, I love this. I'm obsessed with her. I'm obsessed with her. New fave. Mommy knows best. God, listen. Okay, Miss Tube Waist, Miss Spherical Ass. I can't not think that she's just fierce. Just look at her. Look at the material. God. I'm obsessed with her design. Everything about her is so good. Try hole. Try hole. I mean, me flirting. Have you tried hole? You might like it. Damn, she's like almost naked. She said cheeks out for sin. She said that what's gonna defeat sin? This ass.
Be right back.
Don't go. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. And then she crawls into the vent. Okay. Okay, honey. You do what you gotta do. I'm out of here.
Who are you?
This hoe. The way this man like burned down my whole village, almost all of my village, the way we went on an entire mission together, the way I was there for him when he was having his entire mommy issue moment, and now he doesn't even know who we are. Girl, bye. Bye. I'm unfollowing him.
You don't remember? It's me, Cloud. Sephiroth, what is this all about? What are you doing?
The time has come.
For us to lip sync for our lives. He's gonna say it. We're gonna do it. It's an episode of Drag Race. Mariah by Sephiroth. I don't know her. That's just gonna be like the end of the game. Like we're gonna get to like the final boss fight and Cloud's gonna be like, time to do this. And she's just, I don't know you. Who are you?
What? What do you mean? Be more...
Oh! Well, Sephiroth won the lip sync. That was fierce. Did I decide I'm doing the thing? You know what, maybe? If I do, I won't do as much as I normally do. The thing from the Fantastic Four? Jeff, you're brave. Listen, what can I say? This hole was meant for great things. All the content creation platforms, which has definitely made things the easiest on me. Alrighty. Until I tried to make the title Twink of the Kingdom, and they said no. On the break. And thank you for sticking around. I appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all hanging out for the Silent Hill Summer Marathon. For those who haven't heard yet, this is something that something that we had as a goal for a subathon I did in April to celebrate 7 years of streaming. And I had this idea just to make this event a little bit silly, but also celebrating a series that I have like come to love. It's my favorite horror series out there. So it was really neat to just like have a lot of fun with it. I wanted to make it an event that people, you know, fans could see and, you know, get a cheeky little laugh out of while they're enjoying the gameplay, or, you know, make it appealing for new fans. So it's been really cool to do this. I feel like I've been meeting a lot of new people from it, and it means a lot that y'all just show up. Like, because the best way to support anything that I do on any of these platforms is just by watching it. You know, that's the best. That's the most I could ever ask for. So thank you to anybody who does. It means a lot. Thank you. I'm glad you think so, Hot Dog. I'm glad you think so. All right. Big scene coming. Big scene coming. Are we ready? We got our snacks. We got our drinks. It's kind of chilly in here. Do I seriously not have my fan oscillating? It's just blowing right. No wonder I'm like feeling just like cold air directly at my body at all times. I forgot to have the fan oscillate. There we go. Maybe that'll help. Oh god, popcorn sounds so good right now. But see, the thing is, like, the kind of popcorn that sounds really good right now is the kind of popcorn that, like, you only get at the movies. Granted, I feel like you could kind of make that at home too, but it's like nobody does it like the theaters. I want that. That sounds so good right now. Because I can make popcorn. I will say I've been making some popcorn at home with the elote seasoning from Trader Joe's, and it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. Been having a good time with that one. They sell movie theater popcorn seasoning online. I'm gonna have to get it and see what it's like. There's a seasoning they use. Yeah, I'll have to find it. If you know the exact product, feel free to put it in Discord, because I would love to use it. Smokey supports that idea. I don't know if you heard that. Smokey apparently also supports this idea. What are you doing? Yeah? Are you zooming? Did you just poop? You don't have to tell everybody, it's fine. We don't have to expose you like that. Yep, he's zooming. He's zooming. Yeah, you're zooming. Oh, the umami seasoning. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, yeah? Okay. And there's a way they cook it. Interesting. I didn't realize like it was a whole process. I just thought it was like a specific kind of seasoning, maybe. But no, yeah, I just... Yeah, we hear you. Listen, buddy. You're having a great time over there. You're having a great time. He's so goofy. I didn't realize that there was like a whole process. But yeah, that's my favorite kind of popcorn. Like out of all the popcorn I've ever had in my life, it still just doesn't beat movie theater popcorn. So that's always my top pick. All right. Let's get into it. We've had a long journey to get here. This thing from the beginning of the game just wanted to get back to her damn apartment. And we're finally back to the damn apartment. So let's go ahead. Smokey wants in too. So let's go ahead and let's get into this damn apartment. She deserves to relax, have the best time.
Dad, I'm home.
Get a warm welcome from her dad.
Something really crazy's going on. I think we should... Dad? Dad?
Fortunately, that last part won't happen.
No! Did you do this?
You're late.
But why? Why?
Revenge for 17 years ago, for one thing. If not for him, our dream would have come true. And then he took you away from us.
I'll get you for this!
There is is another reason. To fill your heart with hatred. It must be this way. One day you'll understand why.
No, I'll never understand!
You must try to remember me, and your true self as well. You will birth a god, and build an eternal paradise. He's the one who killed your father. I merely gave the order. So, what will you do?
I don't think that makes it better. But okay.
I'll be waiting where all begins. In the town of Silent Hill.
So, yeah. Major character. Oh shit, that's right. Yeah, he's zooming. He's real fast. I forgot that he blocks shots too. So this is, sir, do you mind? You can allow that comment. It should be fine. We're not talking to anybody real. Okay. You're fine. You're fine. It's just the auto mod settings that I have. I haven't like lowered them in a little bit. We were part of a Pride campaign where we had to turn up the auto mod, and I just haven't gone back and changed it. The thing about the auto mod level 2 though is it does filter some, like that one is one thing, because like if it were some troll coming in just to say that would have been one thing, but there are definitely some things it catches where it's like, huh? Why that? Kick him. Kick his ass. Kick him in the crotch. Hi, well, come on up, buddy.
I don't know what to say.
Smokey has feelings about Harry dying too.
Then don't say anything. I'm fine, so just get out of here and leave me alone already!
Calm down.
Calm down? How am I supposed to do that? My father is dead! He's murdered! Get out! This is all your fault! If it weren't for you...
I'm sorry.
Then go!
If it'll make you feel better, I will.
I don't think the acting's bad.
Is he okay like this?
What else can I do? There's no one here to give him a decent burial. I'm sorry, Dad.
What do you do now?
I'm going to Silent Hill.
What's in Silent Hill?
His voice actor, I will say, is
I don't know.
at some of these lines.
Do you think it's safe?
Of course it isn't. I don't know what kind of hell is waiting for me there, but I've got no other choice. I don't care about God or paradise. If that's what she believes, then fine. But she won't get away with what she did. When I find her, I'll kill her myself.
T.
Revenge doesn't solve anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I'm going to do.
How you gonna get there?
None of your business.
Oh.
I'll give you a ride.
I don't need your help.
Yeah, but it's too far to walk. Besides, I'm partly responsible for this. I'll bring the car around back. Come by when you finish saying goodbye.
You know, you might die too.
That's fine. Nobody's gonna cry over my grave.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Big moments. Big moments. Also, I love that he's like, revenge won't solve anything. Claudia's literally trying to get her to be part of some ceremony that will inevitably kill her anyway. Probably. I'll find that woman to make her pay. I promise I will. Wonder if my dad would be mad at me for thinking that way. Well, it doesn't seem like she's going to stop, so it feels like this is probably the best solution. I will say, at least like with her voice acting, it seems very, I mean, she is a teenager, so the dramatics and things kind of make a little more sense for her, I feel. But some of the overacting maybe in some of the other scenes are not as much. Damn, they didn't even want to clean up the blood. Dad, why did you have to die? I don't think he really had a choice. You told me you were the strongest man in the world. Liar. So I need to go back out on the roof. The monster's dead now. Douglas is waiting outside. Okay. No ice in the body. It's just festering and rotting. Just a rotting corpse in the bed in the other room. Stun. That's right. We get a stun gun from her drawer. This is my dresser. I don't need to change. I'll leave it alone. It is self-defense. So true. I mean, Claudia has now I think that might actually just be the first time Claudia's tried to kill her. One time's enough, though. Guess who that is? As if he was interested in guest star on a kid's show. Not this. The line, nobody's gonna cry over my grave anyway. Yeah. It was a pretty good line. Also, thank you for the follow that came in earlier during that scene. Welcome, welcome. We do anonymous follows here, so feel free to introduce yourself if you would like. No pressure, though. We just enjoy having you here. Welcome to the Brulatte, curator of all things magical, kooky, and spooky. Where you can enjoy. Where you can, not me like getting sidetracked looking at the fridge. Where you can enjoy chill vibes and good stories in queer company. There's nothing to do in the kitchen. I'm not hungry at all. Who would eat something in a situation like this? Probably me. Someone was like, you want to eat something? I'll be like, yeah, probably. Yeah, sure. Actually, I'd go for some food. Food is nice. Food is comforting. All right, I guess we're going. Oh, the symbol's back. Yay! Yay! It simply won't leave. Woo! Oh, this way? That is not it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to introduce yourself if you would like. No pressure, though. We just enjoy having you here. Chanel number 666, baby. What about Lee's Gotten Fresh underwear? You know, at this point, nah. I'm just gonna be stinky up in Silent Hill.
I just met some guy named Vincent.
Oh.
Vincent?
He's a friend of yours, right?
I'm not sure.
He said when we get to Silent Hill to look for a guy named Leonard. And he gave me this map. What do you want to do?
We can't trust him, but we've got no other choice.
Here, take this too.
What's this?
Your father was holding it. Started raining. Are you sleeping?
I'm awake.
You cold? What's the deal with Silent Hill anyway? It used to be a nice, quiet little town. But now...
You've been there?
Once. On a missing persons case. Never did find him. But I'll tell you, that's one screwed up town. My line of work, you hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
Anyway, I thought you grew up in Portland. What's wrong? Feeling sick?
My head's pounding like the worst hangover ever.
Maybe your car's sick.
No. I'm just trying to remember. My childhood. Something terrible happened in Silent Hill 17 years ago. A woman named Dahlia. She tried to summon the ancient god of the town. She offered up her very own daughter.
Mother of the Year.
That's crazy.
Maybe
Damn,
so,
that's
but it
crazy.
worked. The girl gave birth to a god. You see, that girl had special powers.
Powers?
Her classmates called her a witch. She could make things happen with her mind. She could kill people just by wishing for it. But in the end, that god was killed by a single person. My father, Harry Mason. I guess it wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being. But I think Claudia's trying to do the same thing again. And I've been chosen as the sacrifice.
You've got some kind of power in you too?
After the god was killed, the girl reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms. before she died. She gave the baby to my father. He loved me just like I was his very own daughter. Even though he didn't know who or what I was. It was so sudden. I never had a chance to tell you how happy you made me.
I'm gonna head for that Leonard guy's house. You check out the hospital. You got the map, right?
Yeah.
You gonna be okay alone?
I'm not a child, you know. Are you sure it's not you who's afraid to be alone?
You're right. I am afraid. I'm 50-something years old. I never seen nothing like this. I still feel like I'm dreaming.
More like a nightmare, I'd say.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already. Meet me back here when you're finished looking around the hospital. Okay?
Roger.
Yeah, so the last time I played this game, really my only experience of playing this game has been the HD collection version, which they had to use new voice actors for it. So I think this is my first time really actually getting to hear the original voice acting, and I'm glad, because Heather's voice actor is just like, it's not that the new one was necessarily bad, it's just this one feels, the way she delivers all the lines just feels to me a lot more like Heather. Like that's just like the best way I can feel. Like the best way I can explain it is just it feels more true to her character. Harry told Heather that he's the strongest man in the world, which, to be frank, after going through the horrors he went through, I'd have said the same thing. True. True. I mean, it was raining pretty heavily. I imagine it was hard to see. Also, I saw is it the Aries pup? Welcome in. Great to have you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Hi, Hazel. So going good. We got some big news in the game. We got some major stuff happened. It's not nice, but you know, we're here and it's happening. Oh. Alessa jumped out for a second. Oh. Hey, Rec. Not played this game in so long. The only two things you remember about is you played a card that had Silent Hill 2 completed. It save, unlock. You can use a light. Yeah, there's some pretty cool New Game Plus things in this. Like the gift sub alert that we have is apparently like an actual like her like princess, like very like Sailor Moon inspired transformation thing that she has that like turns into an outfit in here is like very much I think a New Game Plus thing, but also just so funny. I think there's also like a laser gun you get at some point. So yeah, they have some fun New Game Plus stuff in this one. Harry's dead. Her dad murdered. Murdered. Yeah, I knew that, Funk. I remembered someone telling me about the James's character model in this. I'm tired, but it's no time to sleep. Gonna head to the hospital. Yeah, I want to say this is like my third time playing it. That's the bathroom. This isn't a beach, it's a bathtub. All right. And in the town we have made it back. We're back again to Silent Hill. Isn't that nice? Isn't it nice to be in this foggy town yet again? Aren't we feeling nice about it? Can you go this way? Yes. Also, yeah, don't forget about 40% off Space Panda if you're looking to try some THC gummies. They're doing 40% off with our code until the end of the month, so if you've been looking to try some, now's the time. I should be good to use handgun for a little bit. Let's do that. Have you seen a little bitch? Looks kind of old, long gray hair. Asking everybody, including the monsters. Wait, why can't we go this way? No, it's just construction. Homegirl, you know you can climb under that. Let's be for real. Be for real right now. We might have to go down Nathan Avenue. But yeah, I think it's so cool that this is what they did with Silent Hill 3, is like to continue that storyline of like what happened after Harry brought the baby home, you know? Because like it wasn't necessarily like they stopped, like some of the people within the town still existed and probably still wanted the same thing that they were trying to do back then. Also, I love how Claudia like somehow was like, you wronged me 17 years ago, and it's like, I was a baby. I was literally an infant. She's like, I'm doing this because you messed shit up 17 years ago. She's like, ma'am, I could not form memories. Who are you? Why does that feel like the Twitter experience? I'll have some stranger like be upset with something I say that's completely innocuous, and I'm like, what? Who the fuck are you? Is there anything here I can grab? Just keeping an eye out for like ammo and health. I'm pretty good on both right now, so I don't really like need to hunt it down too much, but you never know. Mommy, why do you have beef with me? I'm 5. I didn't do nothing. Though I watched the new trailer for Silent Hill 2 Remake, and the lighting is off. I didn't mind the lighting as much. I'll be interested to see more of Maria's scenes as the game goes on, though, just because, you know, who's to say? Some of the other scenes might be better. I will say I'm not quite thrilled about where they're taking her character so far, so we'll see how that goes, though. I did, for anyone who hasn't seen it, by the way, I did put the reaction to the Silent Hill 2 story trailer on my YouTubes. So If you missed that yesterday, you can check it out there. Everyone looks so young, it's kind of weird. I will say Maria looks still somewhat age appropriate, in my opinion. I like that they made Angela look a little more like she's 19, though. I think her story will be a little more sympathetic. Not that her story wasn't already. I just think the impact of her story will hit a little harder because of how young she looks. Because she actually, in my opinion, actually looks 19 in this one. And I've heard opinions. I've heard like takes on the original one about how like abuse can age you, so like I get it. And I don't necessarily have a problem with how she looks in the original, but I do think actually making her look more age appropriate is a good change. Here goes Smokey. It's just our next door neighbors. It's just our neighbors. Not being super noisy, but they just make a noise. Sounds good, Hot Dog. Thank you again for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we're supposed to go over here. Into a hospital. Who's being squishy? Like it. Hospital map. All right. Also, I want to say that at this point in the game now, we're about at the halfway point. I think, ish. If not, I believe we're at least approaching it. Where's the plastic bottles? We ain't letting nobody die this time around. Except for Cluck. Oh! Oh, Miss Thing! Oh, Miss Thing! Ma'am! There's so many squishy sounds. I think it's so cool. They made the nurses in here look kinda sorta like the ones in 1. Like they're a little more close to those than they did in 2, which I think is great. It kind of lines up the consistency a lot more. The continuity, so to speak. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. The continuity. You missed a lot less than you thought. What was the last thing you saw? And they move like the ones in 1 too. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's great. I love it. Also, yeah, some of them, I think it was Hot Dog that mentioned the soundtrack earlier. I like the soundtrack in this one because I feel like Akira, I hope I'm saying that right. Just make sure I'd say it correctly. Yeah, Akira Yamaoka. I feel like Akira Yamaoka is like understands the assignment with these soundtracks for Silent Hill. Like they've all had a pretty different tone to them. Like similar things maybe, but like for the most part have some distinct sound differences. But they all like fit the vibe of what the story individually is going for. This must have been kids here too then. I played with dolls like this when I was a child too. Really takes me back. Your pet sitting next week? Oh, nice. Good to see one of your favorite clients again. That's fun. This day has finally come. That's right. The day when you and I will meet. I was always thinking of you here in this gloomy cell. I never even knew your name or face until today. But now I know. I know you're the one I've been waiting for. But now I know you're the one I've been waiting for. And haven't you been waiting for me too? That's why you came to rescue me. Oh, how I love you, Heather. I want to give you my prize doll I made to commemorate our meeting, the start of this everlasting love. Ah, I can already see your smiling face. Stanley Coleman. All right, Stanley. I don't fucking know who you are. That's right. She changes her response to the doll. Disgusting. I won't touch that with a 10-foot pole. Get his ass. Get his ass, Heather. At first she's like, aw, the dolls, they're nice. I didn't know kids were here. They play with dolls. I liked dolls like this. And now she's like, fuck this doll. This doll fucking sucks. Get this fucking thing away from me. Get it out of here. Get it. You should have kept those matches. You could have burned it. Anyway. Gross. Ew. Stanley. Ew. Two different vibes. Yeah, it definitely is a little different. Her voice acting, I will say Maria's voice acting is mostly fine. But yeah, I'm waiting for that one. Hopefully it's okay at the very least, but I'm definitely not optimistic about how they handled Maria's character so far in the remake. We got a lot of rooms to look through. The meeting in the there's no meeting in the ladies' room. Can we not, Smokey? Can we not do that, please? Thank you. Oh, no cafeteria time? Okay, what's everyone doing for dinner? Or if you already had dinner, what was for dinner? I'm curious. I always love knowing what y'all are eating. Smokey, listen, if you're gonna be up here, we can't be doing that. If you want to be up here, I need to get my blanket so you don't keep licking me. Oh, you baby boy, you little baby man. Ugh. Plant-based burgers and fries. Ooh, what kind of plant-based burgers? I feel like there's a lot of plant-based burgers out there that I feel are pretty good. You're gonna make a burger. Oh my god, it's a burger night for everyone. It's burger night. Oh, Beyond Beef. They've been on sale lately. I like Beyond Beef. Asian chicken salad with Thai vinaigrette. Ooh, that sounds delicious. That sounds delish. Oh, there's like a little center room over there I didn't check out. It's like a little bit chilly in this room, so this blanket actually is feeling kind of nice. And I'm normally very warm. I'm normally a very warm body. Me and my hot body. Just making things hot. Damn, everything's broken. Cashews. Come on, cashews. Due to unforeseen circumstances. Oh, tonight is Noodle Tuesday. Which means you're having... Oh, Noddle Tuesday. Oh, which means you're having boiled eggs for dinner. Well, eggs are nice. I like eggs. Speaking of dinner, the Stream Elements had some wild timing with that. We are sponsored by Factor currently. If you haven't heard of Factor, they are a lovely, ready-made delivery food service that provides meals made by professionally trained chefs, ready to be eaten in just 2 minutes. And I'm telling you, I haven't had a bad meal this time around. They've all been really good. Seriously, like every meal I've had, I've been like, wow, this is really good. So if you're looking to try something that's like pretty convenient as far as meals go, if you're just like one of those weeks where you're not really wanting to cook, or, you know, you want to have like some peak gaming hours, you want to make sure you're not taking too much time away from that, you know, Factor is a good service. So you can get 50% off with my link there in the Twitch chat. and 50% off your first box, and then 20% off for the next month of boxes, which I think is a pretty damn good deal. So kind of want someone else to take care of your meals and have it be still some pretty great stuff, I'd say try Factor. Lots of different meal options there to fit the diet that you have. When school starts in 2 weeks, oh yeah, that's fair. First month of school is always so hectic. Yeah, it's definitely nice to kind of have those meals, like having somebody take care of the meals, you know? That's kind of why, like, when I'm really busy, I love doing Factor, because then I can just pick out which ones I want to eat, and makes it just super easy and ready to go. Some memo posted on the refrigerator. Food only. Do not store drugs. I wonder if it's okay to store health drinks in here. Heather, please. I got a health drink. No, food only, no drugs. Okay, never mind. Nothing of interest on the top of the desk. Did I watch the original trailer before or after the remake trailer? No, I just watched the recent story trailer that came out as part of the reaction video I did. There's stuff written on the whiteboard, but none of it really matters to me. Well, I didn't. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm all right. I think the remake will at least be, at the very least, be fine. And at most, be good. I don't know that the remake will necessarily blow me away, but I think it will at least be good. Or at least be fine. Maybe good. I think there's just like a very specific kind of magic that's hard to replicate from the original Silent Hill 2 that I'm not exactly sure that they will do. Ladies, please. Oh, I should. Do you mind? No, but the other one. The other one. Is she still not dead? Oh, she's dead. Okay, we're good. Can I store coffee in there? Hard to say. Hard to say. You might break the brain of the person who put that note there. Yeah. This is what the world has come to, being okay with fine. That's a bold statement. I disagree. But I want better for the remake for sure. But considering what we've gotten, I think it's at least going to be fine. I don't want it to just be fine. I want it to blow my mind the same way that Silent Hill 2 did. But again, hard to say, you know. Hard to say at this point. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. We do anonymous follows here, so feel free to introduce yourself if you would like. No pressure, though. We just enjoy having you here. Oh, not again! There are a lot of things stuck to this wall. A cookie, a toothbrush, a spoon, Christmas card, a clock. Whoever it was probably used glue, but why do this in the first place? There's a key glued to the wall. I'd love to take it with me, but it's really stuck tight. Can't even pull it off. That looks nasty. Same comment. Won't touch that thing with a 10-foot pole. Beautiful. That would be nice, evil fungi, but I don't see why it hasn't happened. The organization has me shut up in here. They mean to break my will, to make me forget about all that. But I'll stay sane even if they throw me in here with the lunatics. How about if I stick this to the wall? that would be worthless. You can peel it off, can't you? With that junk those nasty wenches won't stop using. If a thing has no meaning, there's no reason for it to exist at all. Just as you exist for me. Wait. What? Are you trying to... What? Is that why he... Oh, he's saying that you're his reason to exist. Ew. But why haven't you taken my doll with you? Why are you stalking me? My gift must have embarrassed you. How cute you are, Heather. Should we vomit on the doll? I would like to vomit on the doll. I shouldn't do that. That might unlock some weird kink in him. Nope, we just ignore it. Though that also appears to be a kink of his because he is continuing. He has continued. I didn't try the elevator yet, but I am almost positive the elevator is not going to work at this time. Lock broken. Elevator not responding. Okay, we do gotta go back. Throw the doll into a fire. What if that also unlocks a kink in him? I'm not about to try to give this man any material. Do you think he'd respond well to a restraining order? Locked. Damn. Where do we go? I think there was something in there I needed to grab. Maybe. Or there was something somewhere else that maybe I didn't grab. If someone knows, I don't mind you telling me so I'm not like flailing around this whole area trying to find it. I will check back on the room that we were in though, because I feel like maybe it's in there. I just maybe didn't see it quite yet. Because I haven't like picked up any other items in here, I don't think. As always, this should be novelized. Can we read this? I hope this will never come to any use, but maybe it's better if you never know. More than anything else, I fear the possibility of your going away, far from me. But sometimes we have to tell the truth. That's why I'm writing this, before I'm lost in death and oblivion. What happened back then? That has something to do with who you are. It all started 24 years ago. Coming back from a vacation, my wife and I found a baby at the side of the highway. Since we were childless, we thanked God for letting us meet this child, this girl. We took her home. 3 years later, my wife died, and another 4 years later, 17 years ago, I came to Silent Hill. I heard the girl's pleas and took her with me, not knowing why she wanted us to go there. Wait. 4 years later, 17 years ago, I came to Silent Hill, heard the girl's pleas and took her with me. Please, Daddy, can we go to Silent Hill? It's spooky as fuck, but we're going. But we gotta go. And it was there that the girl went away. Not that she really went anywhere, nor did she die. Returned to her original self. That's what Dahlia Gillespie said. Original self. That's what the young woman burned by her mother as a sacrifice to her god. Alessa Gillespie. Half her soul escaped in those flames and went on to live in a baby. In that girl of mine. Of ours. 7 years passed before that half a girl. Not half a girl. Returned to Silent Hill and made Alessa whole again. Newly strengthened, she vowed to kill God. God, a fetus nestled into this sacrificial girl's womb. You heard it here, chat. God is a fetus nestled into this sacrificial girl's womb. Was summoned with the usual rites. This was Alessa's wish, no matter what the outcome, even if her own existence were at stake. But that wish was not granted. My interruption meant she prayed instead for the girl's return. I alone couldn't bring her back. Dahlia did it. I only helped at the birthing ceremony to bring God out of Alessa. The newly born God wailed once and was dead. All from that girl's, probably Alessa's, conscious resistance. That's not the end. After God had vanished in a glow of light, Alessa reappeared and gave me a baby. She looked a lot like that girl so long ago. And then Alessa was gone, dead. There was nothing I could have done to help. I simply clutched the baby to my chest and ran off. The whole thing felt like a dream, but I had proof that it wasn't. The girl was nowhere to be found, and in my arms, the baby. Now 17 years have passed. Feels like only yesterday, and again, it feels like a million years ago. I confess I had reservations at first about raising that baby. Could I love her? Her existence was thoroughly unexplainable. I thought she could be that young woman who snatched away my beloved daughter. That led to sadness, anger. There were times when I put my hands around her tiny little throat. Several times I even considered abandoning her. That's what a terrible person I am. But I decided to raise her after all. I just couldn't seem to let her go. When you look at me, you laugh. So even now, I can't forget about that girl. But I love you. I have no doubts about that. That's all I ask you to believe. To my precious daughter, Harry Mason. I don't know if I've ever actually read that. I think I did once. I guess I don't. His feelings around that are, once you put a man through literal hell, and then you have this reminder that you technically don't have your daughter anymore, kind of, even though it's technically your daughter, but not necessarily because she's a whole new baby, kind of a thing. His feelings kind of make a little bit of sense. Here, just wanted to be a hashtag girl dad, and Colt killed him for it and stole his baby. Yeah, they really put him through it. So his anger makes sense. Yeah, I don't really remember. That stairwell is locked. We haven't tried that elevator, but I'm also positive that it doesn't work. Let me go to the doctor's lounge. Hold on. I think there's something I know there's something I'm missing, because I'm pretty sure I need to grab that key. And we need something to get the glue, to get it away from the glue. But this time, the terrible twos with supernatural patent. Good God. He had to go through those all. Yeah, he got to go through like the worst time of parenting again. It's no wonder he was so angry. Did I miss it in here, maybe? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Where's the room I need? What room have I not gone in yet? I mean, I've gone in all the rooms. I feel like I've gone in all the rooms I can go in. So I guess there's something I didn't quite find yet. Ladies' room? But which ladies' room? The one that's closed? Unless it's like open now that I have done some other things. Maybe something else happened. Oh, elevator. This elevator does work. Neat. But before we ride it, we got a break. We got an ad break coming up on Twitch real soon. So, I'll use the restroom real quick. We'll do a little bit more Silent Hill 3 today. I'm trying to think of like progress-wise where we are, because I'm trying to think like if we'll be able to finish this on Friday. If not, we'll definitely be finishing it on Saturday. But I'm thinking if we go for a little bit longer today, not like too much longer than we normally do, but if we go a little bit more, we should be able to make a decent amount of progress. So we'll go for a little bit more. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate y'all chilling. Or women's locker room. Okay. So I'll look for that when we're at the next place. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate y'all very, very much. We're going to go ahead and take this ad break. I'm going to go use the restroom. Maybe drink some more water. So I'm going to be doing that over the break too. So whatever you got to do to get yourself comfortable, great time to do so. Get up and walk around if you need to, stretch, grab some water, grab a snack, whatever you need to do to get yourself comfortable. Now is a great time to do so because we don't normally do anything during the ad breaks that you would potentially be able to miss. So take your time to do what you need for the next 3 minutes. We'll be right back. When we return, more Silent Hill 3. See you in a bit. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that was illegal. What you just did should be illegal. Listen, ever since I got a bidet, there are some times when you're using the bidet where you just you crank it on, you don't like ease yourself into it, you accidentally just crank it full blast and it just hits you right in the booty hole, like just in the right spot to where you're just like, oh, it's always an audible noise. It's like there's like a nerve ending that just triggers like a sound in your mouth. And that's the struggle I've now learned from having a bidet. Sometimes you do it just to feel something. Your sister ships, I'm not even gonna anyway, that conversation is going to stop there. I refuse to get involved in phantom culture. So when it comes to making comments about who we're shipping and what games, and especially in a game like this,
I ship this demented cat that puts people to sleep and eats them in their nightmares with a dog that we only saw half of and got its innards eaten.
Live your life, queen. Live your life. Jeff, don't play with Psycho Killer Teacher. No, don't tell me what to do. Hold on, can I drop this? Patty cake. Bakers, bake me a cake as fast as you can. You roll it, pat it, mark it with something. Don't kill me because I taste bad. Actually, that's not true. I'm probably really delicious. You know what? I'd do it again. I'd play with Psycho Killer Teacher again. Watch. Bap. She's fun. Oh, that was fun. Oh! Oopsies. Flew a little too close to the sun. Perfect intersection of we fucked around and found out. Oops. I just have to imagine that under Ganondorf's armor is some incredibly nice tits. His boobies have just got to be like, bam. Chest. Wow. Wow. So he would definitely win the wet t-shirt contest. Absolutely. Makeup is gay. It is, in fact, entirely homosexual. Like, literally every person in the world who wears makeup, very gay. Very gay. If your mom wears makeup, she's very gay. If your sister wears makeup, hella gay. Or if, like, your English teacher, like, that you had in 6th grade was wearing makeup, like, gay as hell. The only reason I've gotten used to that is because I'm hot. Aside from that, though.
Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself,
Alrighty.
Sam Lake from Remedy.
We're back. Thanks for sticking around. Appreciate you being here. I got leg day as far as workouts come after stream today. I normally like to get my workouts in before stream if possible. That doesn't always happen though. So we got leg day coming up right after stream, which is gonna be great. People always dread leg day, but I kind of like it. I'm like kind of into it. Because it just means that these thighs get to get thicker and this booty gets to be perkier. It's fun. It's nice. All right. Which way are we going? Speaking of that, I should probably keep hydrating since it's really be intense. Stay hydrated, friends. All right. What floor? Ooh. Probably 2. You're blessed with a lower body strength and abundance to the exclusion of upper, so arm day I dread. I definitely, I had like very, very little upper body strength growing up to the point where I dreaded like doing push-ups in gym class because I was like, oh God, everyone's going to see that I can't do a push-up. Oh no. But as of recent years in starting to incorporate a little more, oh God, not again. Oh shit, Stanley Coleman's at it again. God damn it, Stanley. In starting to incorporate more like strength workouts for my upper body as of late. I feel like I've been liking the results and it's been nice. Starting slow, I feel like has definitely kind of helped there. Fucking Stanley Coleman, what do you have to say this time? You may not yet have realized your own true feelings, but you sense them unconsciously. For you? Barf. Shh. Stop talking. And so you're trying to get closer to me. That's a virtue. The path to paradise. If the door's locked, open it. Use the password for the prison gates. Doctor. Forgotten his name. Anyway, that quack has it posted. He should be here too. I mean, 4 numbers would have been good enough, but he kept on going. Isn't it a shame? I'm not there. Aren't you irritated? I long for you, but you're so cruel. Still, I want you, Heather. Stanley Coleman. Well, I'm not for you. Nope. Bye. Please do not. I refuse. Tase him. At this point, we should. There's literally nothing should hold her back from it at this point. You try to go with your family. Is that fun? I feel like having people to go with definitely makes it more fun. I do home workouts mainly just because it's easy just to pick up the weights that I have and just start doing some workouts. But I feel like going with people can definitely be a good motivator for sure. I just like the feeling of working out. I definitely feel like I benefit from the endorphins, and mentally, physically, have been feeling a lot better now that I have like a regular workout schedule. Welcome back, Bonita. How was the nap? Haven't been able to go and work out because of work. Yeah, it can be hard to kind of carve out that time for yourself for sure. But once you're able to figure out a good way to do it regularly, it's definitely worth it. There's a typewritten memo posted here. What's this supposed to mean? The first is larger than the second twice the third. Oh God, I remember this puzzle. I remember it vaguely. The third smaller than the fourth is half the first. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. They are not in the top row. They are not in the right row. 2 or 3 are not in the right row, top row. Oh my God. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row. 2 are not in the right row. One of the numbers is the final key. I love how that told me nothing. Fucking math. The numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row. 2 are not in the right row. One of the numbers is the final key. Well, yes. Well, yes. Do I have to do that now? Hold on. Let's go. I mean, we will have to do that at some point, but I believe at first I would just like to go over here and grab a little bit of that. Is that a thing I need? No. What is this? Nail polish remover. Locker is closed tightly. Can't seem to get it open. Not algebra. Don't make me do math. Don't make me do math. There's a room over here. Lock is broken. I mean, I can go get that key now, I suppose. I think. Yeah, I should be able to. I'm just gonna go grab that real quick. And then mentally prepare myself to have to do some math. Truth be told, I wonder, I feel like I just like, I know for sure the first time I played this, we just walked through it because we were like, we just want to see the story. So I'm almost positive that we did that the first time. But I don't remember what I did the next time. I wonder if I actually tried to solve the puzzle. There's a part of me that wants to try to solve it this time just to say that I did. But goddamn, my head's gonna hurt as much as her head's been hurting if I do it. So here we go. I mean, got the stairwell key. Like for here? No. Assuming, yeah, over there. Hell yeah. Cool. Ugh, it's that door. Yeah, like, first is larger than the second. Second, twice the third. Third is smaller than the fourth, and fourth is half the first. Four of the numbers are not repeated. They're also, 3 are not in the top row. 2 are not in the right row. One of the numbers is the final key. Oh my lord. Okay. I need to have a better reference rather than like continuously coming back to this. Okay, there we go. All right. First is larger than the second. Second, twice the third. Third, smaller than the fourth. Fourth is half the first. And then the numbers are not repeated. Three are not in the top row. So most of them are not in the top row. And then half of them are not in the right row. One of the numbers is the final key. I have a feeling that last one just means 9. Maybe. Maybe. I could be wrong. Third is small. Oh my god, this is numbers, man. This is wild just because they literally don't even give you a number starting point, but based on the information you get, it's technically solvable. You think Stanley made this puzzle? Fucking Stanley Coleman. First is larger than second, but second is twice third. Even though the third number is smaller than the fourth, and the fourth is half the first. Oh my god, okay. So basically I have to try each number and see if it fits the formula. Stanley just can't complain about this, but a cover-up, surely. This seems like something he would do. First is larger than the second. Second, twice the third. Third, smaller than the fourth. Fourth is half the first. Okay. What if we start with like 8? Second is twice the third. Third is smaller than the fourth. Fourth is half the first. No. Third is smaller than the fourth. Oh no, third is smaller than the fourth. And then fourth is... Wait. But it can't be a repeating number. First is larger than the second. And then there's also 3 are not in the top row. So only one of them can be in there. And then only half the numbers can be from this one. My god, y'all. Brain going... Nyum. Brain going... Nyum. First is larger than the second. Second is twice the third. Anyone who hasn't like solved this puzzle yet, I'd be so curious to see if you figured it out before me. Your time starts now. Second is twice the third. Third is smaller than the fourth. Fourth is half the first. No, it's not gonna work. Maybe? Second is twice the third? Algebra pop, not algebra math in my spooky games make it even spookier. That's the real horror of this situation right now. Hi Ty. Thank you for being here. Not very demure, very not mindful. How are you doing? Welcome in. First is larger than the second, so it could be 6. Second is twice the third. Third is smaller than the fourth. Fourth is half the first. So that would mean that if I started at 6, the last one would have to be 3. So if it's first is larger than the second, it would have to be, if it were started at 6, fourth one would have to be third. Oh my god, second one is twice the third. So if I'm doing 6, 4, fourth is half the first. That wouldn't work though, because 3 are not in the top row. Would mean the solution I'm about to do means that it would be more than that. Fourth is half the first. So the thing is, like, fourth being half the first means that it has to be an even number to start. Because those are the only ones that can be cleanly in half. Can't I just hit it with a pipe? That is my solution. That would be mine. First larger than second. What if it's 4? What if we try 4? Second is twice the third. Third is smaller than the fourth. Fourth is half the first, which would mean that I have to end on 2. Second is twice the third, but third is still smaller than the fourth. Wait, third is smaller. Okay. Somehow, Second is twice the third. I guess that does make sense too, Hyken. But I gotta get a pen and paper out for this. Where's my little... things sent from gaming PR companies are coming to play. Thank you. Thank you for your gifts. What do you mean I wasn't just going to use my brain? Well, see, the thing is, like, they're not necessarily impossible columns. Because it says 4 of the numbers are not repeated. It says 3 are not in the top row. But there are 4 numbers, right? No. Okay, I will jelly beans how many numbers the key is. Because Stanley did say it's more, so I want to say it's 5. Thanks for stopping by, MCR. We'll be back on Friday with more Silent Hill. Silent Hill 3. Because there aren't necessarily impossible oh, it's only 4. Shit. All right. Because there aren't really impossible columns. It just says 3 are not. Well, I guess 3 not being in the top row. No, it just means 3 of the final code. So again, it doesn't really make any of these impossible. It could be 1 of those numbers still. This isn't going to help me. Can we dance our way through the door? Do you think that will work? One of the numbers is the final key. First is larger than the second. Second twice. We're gonna memorize this whole frickin'... Cross out the possibilities. Oh. If I try 4. First is larger than the second. Second is twice the third. No. Second, twice the third. No, that's not gonna work. Right. I appreciate everybody sticking around while I sit here and just use my brain for however long I will need to use my brain. You know what I need? I need puzzle timers. Like, I need to like have a timer up, so like right when we have to start solving a puzzle, we see how long it takes me to actually solve it. How long I have to use my brain to do so. So if we start with 4, I don't think 4 is gonna work. Second is twice the third. I think I tried doing it by starting with 6, and I don't think that really worked. Hold on. Second is twice the third. Third is smaller than the fourth. But fourth is half the... Wait! No, never mind, that won't work. I almost tried to go with 6, but then the math didn't math. First is larger than the second. Second, what if I start with... I think I tried starting with 8, and I don't think that worked. 8. Second is twice the third. That would make the last number 4. Third is smaller than the fourth. Should be... Wait! I might have it. I might have it. Second is twice the third. Third is smaller than the fourth. Fourth is half the... Wait! Wait a minute. And who says gays can't math? Who? Whomst? Whom says that? This is how heavy I was breathing. Doing that math. Get out of here. Hi, Game Freak. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Ugh. Damn. Damn. I knew I could do it. I knew I could do it. The real final boss of this game. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's gonna be the final boss. Not spoiler, by the way. This is a fake spoiler. I promise. We're just gonna get there and Claudia's just gonna be like, and now calculus. And we all scream. You thought it was gays can't measure? Well, I mean, that's also the case. You see how many boys out there are trying to pass off the fact that they got 9-inch dicks? Will I turn off the alarm? Well, yes. The alarm is already off. Well, thank you. The attaché case is locked. Not another number code. I think I remember this puzzle, guys. Hold on. Wait. I think I remember the code to this one. That was wrong. I didn't remember it correctly. Damn. Aren't you the master of unlocking? That line is so fucking goofy. The master of unlocking. Where's Jill when you need her? Oh god, oh, hello. Stomp. Oh, right in the crotch. Well, anyway. This room just wasted my ammo. Oh, but gave me a first aid kit. Nice. Nice. Rude that your reward for acing your quiz was combat. Really? Really rude. Really rude and disgusting. Do you think the number 69 means the same thing in Japan as it does here? Maybe. I mean, I think with how many times that we have memed that name, the fact that we've memed that number so much in the West, if like they happen to catch wind of it online, I can see them maybe being like, oh, it might not look the same. So with their writing of the numbers, perhaps not, but not this Tesseract. But also maybe, listen, don't lie about dick size. I'm not saying it's about you if it's not about you, but you know, just don't lie about it. There's a medical record here. Could this be for this dead guy? Background unknown, a name and age unknown, not admitted patient, found in poor mental state on hospital grounds and temporarily installed in room M4 at chief's discretion. Died late tonight from blood loss due to severed carotid artery. Was grasping own kitchen knife in right hand. Assumed this was cause of neck wound. Possible suicide, but wound angle suspicious. Sent to second floor treatment room for further investigation. Having received no proof or corroboration from event from patient residing in same room. Have not notified police, however, for future necessity, leave victim's bed and effects intact. Room M4. Oh. Can we read that? No. There's a man's corpse laid out on the stretcher. The hand that's sticking out of this sheet has something written on it. What is it? The start time is my key. Okay. Wise words. The start time. 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 Kicking her in the bajingo. The bajingo. Not the bajingo. Oh my god. Oh wait, I gotta check the clock first. It left it on 69:69. Oh, Stanley. Ugh, fucking Stanley. Again. Get this man away from me. Do I find that I still get jump scared even after playing these games so many times? Silent Hill is not really known for jump scares, so just by that I would say no. But the jump scares that they do include, nah, I pretty much know when most of them come up. If they do have like if I do get jump scared by something in this game, it's just mainly because an enemy behavior ends up being different than what I would have expected at that moment. There was a tattooed guy on that there was a tattooed guy on that rumpled bed. Not anymore though. That alarm clock and filthy bag are his. But don't misunderstand. I haven't done a thing. I didn't hate him, though he was a liar. Shall I write something of my own on my chest since I can't cut it open to show you my heart? Shut up. Get the fuck out of here, Stanley Coleman. I love Heather. What? No, something a bit more forceful. I love Heather isn't enough for what I feel. Oh, what tender emotion this image brings. Can you not, Stanley Coleman? What if you just stopped? What if you just stopped? I think that would be nice. Start time. So I'm assuming it's whether the... You know what I meant. Where like the brown sort of line there is. Please do cut your heart out. It's clearly sick. He is ill. He is ill. 09:30? Or maybe it's military time and I have to do a military time. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. It was 9:30. I just kept going. The game was like, stop, stop. You're fine. You don't need to keep going. It's fine. You did it. Instant camera. Neat. Oh my god, we could take pictures. We could take pictures for Stanley. Aw, it's just my middle finger. No, he might like that too. I shouldn't even say that. Oh. A fossilized blue whale heart? Whoa. That had to have been wild. Speaking of that, I saw a video. It's not like super relevant. It's like only relevant in the sense that you said whale and barnacles tend to attach themselves to whales. And I saw a video of barnacles. Someone was taking barnacles off of a turtle, and it was a fascinating process. I couldn't look away. It's like, whoa. Whoa. Oh, we haven't gone to the men's locker room yet. Not that I don't know if we need to be in there or not. We do not. I don't know what we need the camera for yet. That's what I don't remember. You have to actually like be there to appreciate the scale. What was the, like, did they give a scale to how big it was? I'm sure they did. Because that sounds like it'd be really huge. I think we did everything in here. I may need to go back down. We can use the elevator. Hold on, let me do that. I guess we're small compared to it. So was it bigger than I guess I wouldn't be surprised if it was bigger than like a human. To be real. To be quite real. I haven't saved in a minute. Plus, as much as I want to go a little longer today, I also would like to work out and get some things done around my apartment. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and we're going to call it here before I get too carried away. Also, if I remember correctly, we may be able to finish this on Friday. Perhaps. Like I said, I'm not going to necessarily push it just because that's, that is Drag Race night. So might have some friends over that night anyway. But depending on how long we're able to go that day and depending on how quickly we were able to get through some things, I'm almost positive we're pretty close. And by pretty close, I mean, depending on how much progress we're able to make next stream, we could technically beat it. But again, not going to push it. If we don't end up finishing it on Friday, we'll definitely be able to finish it on Saturday. And then from there, we will switch over to Silent Hill 4. So, and then I'm almost, again, pretty positive we can finish Silent Hill 4 before I have like some PAX stuff going on next week. So marathon's moving pretty well, I'd say. So I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna call it here, which means I'm gonna go ahead and end the YouTube stream here. So thank you all for tuning in on YouTube. I will not be live tomorrow, but I will be live on Friday. YouTube probably starting around 2:30 Pacific. So if you want to make sure you don't miss that, don't forget to subscribe so that way you don't miss it. Also, I did put up a new video today, so don't forget to check that out. I did react to the Silent Hill 2 story trailer that came out recently, so if you want to catch that, do not miss that. That goes for the Twitch people too. If you haven't checked that out, it's on my YouTube channel now, so check it out. But yeah, thanks for sticking around, YouTube. I also got my social links down there, so feel free to follow any of those if you would like. I do post quite frequently on Twitter, X, if you choose to call it that. I still call it Twitter because it's what it is. Lots of my social links are down there, so feel free to check those out if you would like. But until then, I will see you on Friday, YouTube. Take care. Have something tasty if you haven't done so yet. Be kind to yourself. And stay magical. Bye-bye.